Guess who's back?
You're now listening to Unapologetic the Podcast with your two hosts, Trey and Reg, discussing any and everything unfiltered.
Yo, what it do, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unapologetic the Podcast. You know who it is. It's your favorite two North Carolinians. We back. You know how we give it up. Dre, it's Reg. What is good?
Man, I'm actually pretty cool, man. I'm doing all right, bro. Had me a great weekend, man. Had the opportunity to see 3 different homecomings, man.
Oh, wow. All right.
In Norfolk State, Old Dominion, and Hampton.
How's ODU?
Like Carolina.
Okay. Okay. No need to say anymore.
Like Carolina.
Gotcha.
A smaller Carolina.
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, I had a good time, man. Man, it was all over the place. Got an opportunity to see my daughter in the Hampton. Man, that was so dope to see her.
Great.
She enjoyed it. Now I'm here, bro. Just cooling. Hoping that I get paid on Friday.
Hey, I know, right? That's the big hope, because
man,
we'll doing? We'll get into that shit. All this shit going on. I feel like I was ripping and running all weekend, though. I don't know. Excuse me. Had a one of my homies. He had a his old lady put together a surprise birthday party for him at T-minus last couple days, and she got a boat, little yacht, and had that. And it wasn't more of a yacht. It was more like a ferry boat, but nevertheless. And then she rented out a Airbnb. I guess you can say it was kind of lake house on the river, with out there with a golf course and everything. Where all the celebrities got their Airbnbs and shit. Oprah, Jordan, Tiger, all them. So that was pretty cool. Did that Saturday. Probably had a little too much to drink, more than I wanted to, but it was all right. Watched that Verzuz, which we'll talk about. That was basically it. And then football, on Sunday. So, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, outside of that, man, everything's good. The weather got a little chilly, well, a little more chilly than what it was. I think we close to the 40s here. So I'm feeling that I'm about to pull these sweaters and jackets back out. Boots shit too. Can't wait.
Man, I need some more boots, man. I don't think I got no boots.
Yeah, so that's about it, man. But outside of that, everything is good. It's so I can't complain about anything, man. Ready for this college basketball season to get started.
Indeed.
That is the most important. But we'll get into that. Actually, we can go ahead and that shit off. I really don't got nothing about the NFL to talk about. I did want to ask you about Myles Garrett. Well, I guess there's a couple things we can ask. Myles Garrett, and I guess it's a kind of facetious question, because no, I don't feel sorry for a man that's one of the highest paid defensive players in the NFL. But his current situation in Cleveland, do you feel sorry for the man? Because a lot of people are asking and saying that.
He knows what he signed up for, right?
Yeah.
Right. He signed up for the bag to be on a slow ass team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, for you to be frustrated, right? That is perfectly fine, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Suck it the fuck up, Buttercup.
Absolutely. That's my sentiments.
Okay.
That's my sentiments.
You'll be just fine.
Because he made all that noise on the offseason about wanting to leave. All he want to do is win. They're not building a winning culture, and then not even a month later, He's signing one of the biggest deal at the time for defensive player in history.
Yeah.
So yeah, I listen. If you wanted to win, if it's all about winning, you could have went somewhere else.
You would have never signed that contract.
Absolutely. So I don't feel sorry for you. It wasn't like Cleveland was gonna magically appear to or magically turn into a contender overnight.
Yeah,
Or
I
through that
mean,
off time.
again, I understand him getting frustrated,
Yeah.
right? Like he had 5 sacks, something
Hmm.
like that. Didn't he have 5 sacks on his own?
Yeah, yeah, he had 5 sacks.
Oof,
Yeah.
good God.
Hmm. Had Drake running all day.
Mm.
Had Drake running all day. Speaking of Drake, May
Mm-hmm. MVP candidate?
talked about him last week. I think his name should be in that category. Why is Cam Newton? What's up with Cam Newton though?
Talking about Drake.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Cam, for whatever reason, is hard on quarterbacks, bro. So I mean, hey, maybe he doesn't see enough in Drake yet. I don't know. I mean, it's his opinion,
yeah.
right?
And Drake openly states that Cam was one of is his favorite
It's his
quarterback
guy.
growing up.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Well, of course. So I mean, Hunter's boy from Huntersville, Carolina
Right.
Panthers quarterback. So, but hey, Drake, keep doing your thing. Um, did you watch that Commanders and Chiefs game?
I did.
Dog, what was that virtual measure shit that they did? That was
I
my
have.
first time seeing that shit.
Well, I heard about it. I probably wasn't paying attention when they did it. But yeah, I knew they were bringing that. They were going to implement that into the game.
That was
This
some,
season.
that was some bullshit. And then they didn't do it again for the rest of the game. That was some bullshit.
Did they actually
Yeah.
use it, or did they just
Yeah.
show it?
No, it was so they said we're going to go to the virtual measure, and then it showed a virtual screen, a
Yeah,
virtual football, and a virtual yellow line showing that the football was short of the yellow line. But if you
but
got
that's,
eyes, you could clearly see that this motherfucker, when his knee was down, the ball was a past the line of the game. But yeah, that shit was weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, that shit was weird. Um, um, I will say this about your Panthers.
Okay.
Um, they took a bad beating, and I felt like even if they was going to lose or was well, I felt like they was going to lose anyway without Bryce, but I felt like they had a chance to show the rest of the NFL, hey, it ain't gonna be too long.
You got the fucking what's his name, Red Rifle. Who,
Yeah,
hey, it's boy shave Sunday, dog. Like
yeah, yeah,
he's so sorry.
yeah, yeah. Um, and listen, 49ers took a L. All the injuries and all that other shit eventually is gonna catch up, and I think that's what
Right.
it ended up happening. But I mean, 5-3, that's better than what I could ask for if motherfucker told me that Bosa, Warner, Purdy, Ayuk, Parasol, I mean, you
Hey,
name it,
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
gonna be playing.
You're
Um,
right.
I saw this stat that said, let me read you this shit. Since Shanahan has took over the 49ers, it ain't got nothing to do with him though, but it's just the Shanahan era. A total of 2,036 games have been missed due to injury by 49ers players, by far the most in the NFL.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but um let me see. Outside of football, college football, anything you want go on that? No.
No,
Um,
no.
um NBA Wimby.
Yeah. What about him?
Hey, he's making a case, letting it be known that hey, because I don't think he's figured it out yet. Once I figure this shit out,
Hmm.
it's gonna be trouble for everybody. The way he's looking right now.
Yeah. I saw I saw one of the plays where he went coast to coast with the ball,
Mm-hmm.
uh, dribbling through his legs, going behind his back, and all that stuff. And, I'm looking at this like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, got the rebound with coast to coast behind his back,
Yeah.
cross. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Mm-hmm. He's letting it be known. Um,
okay,
and he's been kicking ass. Whoever's been on the other side of that floor. That first game he gave Cooper and AD work at both at the same damn time.
yeah. You can't do nothing with no. What is he 7'4"? Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Edgecombe looking like he want to be the rookie of the year too. Early. We early,
Well, I
but
mean,
yeah,
with him because he's in Philly.
yeah, he's in Philly.
Yeah, I mean, with the guard play they have,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
why not? Maxi can score it. Why not?
yeah.
When Maxi kicks it,
Mm-hmm.
get the opportunity for Edgecombe to go 1-on-1. Why not?
I saw this and this is this guy in particular, but there's more right now.
Okay.
Um, Former G League player TJ Clark is looking to make the jump to college basketball. The
Yeah,
6'3" shooting guard is hearing from several major programs, including Tennessee, Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson, Auburn.
and I thought he signed to Louis. I thought he was signing to Louisville though.
He probably is, but
It doesn't matter. What? So I don't even know how this is a thing.
me neither. So you forego college.
Mm-hmm.
You actually played
Yeah.
in,
Forgo your amateur.
yes, your amateur status. Um,
Yeah.
you played in the G League, which is affiliate of the NBA.
Yes.
How is this possible?
I had to do my homework on it, man. I don't know.
And he's 3 years removed. This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I would love to see what the stipulations are on how this is a thing and how this is okay. Like,
Exactly. So, you know what? I should have did my due diligence and looked to see how many years in college did he do? Did he still have any eligibility left once he left?
mm,
That would have been interesting. I saw they moved Drake May down to the G League.
who?
Not Drake May, Drake Powell.
Trey Powell is in the G League.
Yeah, they moved him down. The Nets. They moved him down
Okay,
yesterday. Um,
okay,
and the Lakers cut RJ last week.
saw that.
Better numbers than you know who, but
Mm,
we know what's going on. We know what's going on. But undersized shooting guard. It was gonna be hard for him in the league anyway. But did he look capable of playing?
look like it to me.
Absolutely, to me too. I saw this clip that Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are in discussions for a rematch, exhibition
Right.
rematch next year.
Yeah, I saw that as well,
Are
man.
you interested in seeing that shit?
I don't need it.
I don't either. I could care less.
I don't need it.
I could
Keep
care
it.
less. Yeah, yeah. Do something else with that. It just looks like these motherfuckers just trying to get a big payday now. Which I mean, hey, if that's what it is, and that's what it is. Um, before we leave, sports on first take on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
Cam Newton said um that he does not value team success that much. Never did, even when playing. He said, when you're talking about individual play, I value that more. This is how I take care of my family. Team success, don't take care of my family or put food on the table.
Okay. So here's the thing, man. I think at some point That's a rough one. Would you like ultimately? You want players to buy in. You want players to put themselves above the team.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just be clear. In order for us to, when Cam played,
Yeah.
yeah, he had to be the best version of himself.
Mm-hmm.
That he had to take over games. He had to
Right.
do these things. He's had to do it his whole damn career.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't he think like that? I'm just saying, why wouldn't he think like that?
Yeah. It's just, and you know what? He
It
ain't the only
sounds
one.
fucked up.
Yeah, it does. And him being retired or gone,
Yeah,
he
it
can
sounds
say
fucked
that.
up.
He can
Yeah.
say that. You never want to hear that from an active player. Like if you in the locker room with a guy, you don't want to hear him,
No,
echo that shit.
no.
Um, I did say well one more thing. Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah.
Utah was on their ass 43-0 at halftime.
Uh-huh.
They had negative 18 total yards.
Uh-huh.
Of course, the game ended up being what 53-6 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
They are slow. I mean, Dion got his ass. Dion and boys got their ass kicked,
Yeah.
man. At the end of the day, if I'm Dion, I'm getting the hell up out of them. And I'm trying to get one of these. I'm putting my name in the hat, or trying to put my name in the hat, or however it works for one of these big boy jobs. Norval's going to be out of Florida State.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Florida's looking for a
Florida's
coach.
looking for a coach. LSU's looking
LSU.
for a
Yeah.
coach. Do I think he'll get LSU? No.
No. Uh,
If
you don't
I'm
think
him,
so?
no, hell no.
Yeah. What about Happy Valley?
I thought about Happy Valley for him. I thought about Virginia Tech for him.
Mm.
He
I
needs to
think
get
they said Virginia Tech is looking at Franklin hard.
Franklin. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
right. But let's be realistic. Is you think James Franklin is in a rush to go take a job at Virginia Tech
I,
in
I
Blacksburg?
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I got that
Exactly.
54 mil?
Well, part of the contract is he
Oh
has
yeah.
to fucking.
Yeah. You probably gotta
What?
sit. Yeah, you gotta sit.
Well, he no. He has to in order in his contract. Well, he don't have to sit. Technically, that he's supposed to actively look for a job, and whatever job that he has,
Mm-hmm.
they put it in the contract that what they owe him will be based on how much he gets paid from his other job,
Mm.
right? So they have the number. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say what's the number? 40? Is it 48? Is it 50? What is it?
I think it's 52. Because
It's 52, right?
I think what you call it is 54 from LSU.
Brian Kelly.
Yeah, Brian Kelly.
Is it true about I'll ask you this question. I'll ask you that question in a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, explaining that contract. So you say 52 million. Let's say he takes a job for 8 million. You 8 from the 52, or you bust it down based on what he's making yearly,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what they owe. That's in their contract. That's the weirdest shit ever, but it's smart on Penn State.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
It's smart on Penn State. Fucked up that they do that to him, but it's smart on Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Brian Kelly, he's gone. He's out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing online, I don't know how true it is, that there's been speculation about him being caught up with some young lady that's on LSU's campus. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
But
well then
there's a lot of stuff coming up though about
okay.
about a kid that died or passed away 4 or 5 years ago. Something else like a bunch of cover up shit. Like I don't know, but that's usually how things happen.
This
Um,
the I don't know what's true and what's not. So before I put a stain on that man's name,
mhm.
I will leave that alone.
Okay. Um, nigga, I was laying in bed watching the World Series,
Mm-hmm.
fell asleep. I woke up like 5 something to use the bathroom, and the game was still on. I was like, damn, this must be a replay. And I looked, 18th inning. I was like, get the fuck out
Yeah,
of
they
here.
was going
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, they went
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, literally 5 something in the morning. Like I woke up to use the bathroom, that shit was still on. Um, they tied 2-2 now.
Mm-hmm.
To move on, um, Hey, condolences to everybody that's going through anything right now, especially with Hurricane Melissa, um,
Man,
Jamaica, everybody here in America that has family back there, friends, whoever. Like,
mm,
hey, my prayers and wishes and thoughts are with anyone that's having to deal with it.
man, I've never seen well, I'll echo what you said for sure, man. Um, man, prayers up to the people that's out there, man. Not just
Hmm.
the people of Jamaica, but the tourists.
Yeah, that too.
The tourists too.
Yeah,
Right. But I woke
the
up the
people that
other
couldn't get out in time.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I woke up the other morning and I'm usually I check my phone and I read headlines and whatnot.
Hmm.
And they said this Hurricane Melissa is has a pretty good chance of making Jamaica unrecognizable.
Right. Yeah,
I ain't never read no headline like that,
yeah.
dog.
Right. That when I saw that, I was like, get the fuck. I like that was crazy. And when it hit Jamaica, it had I think they said the winds was 175 miles an hour.
You are literally a sitting duck, man.
Hmm.
So
They
again,
said
prayers out to people, man.
Jamaica's they right now they're projecting it that they will be without power for at least next 2 months. Like majority.
Well, I'll put you like this. I mean, you know, for a storm as powerful as this, like Washington, how the fuck is a storm gonna wash a fucking island away? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Wow.
man.
Rap. I listen to I listen to the Hit Boy and Alchemist. Um, Same things you told me. I'll echo it. Yeah, I just I was some of the shit I was just like, all right, yeah, I get it though. I started the Ruben Vincent. It sounds pretty decent. Um,
Okay,
it's hip hop for sure.
okay, I'll give it a shot.
Ruben Vincent and Knife Wonder.
I'll give it
I
a shot.
think I got 3 or 4 songs in, but um, he got to be from Tar Heel State because
Ruben Vincent.
he keeps saying North Carolina a lot, like just shouting it out. Like you hear a random North Carolina. Um, there was a skit like "Welcome to Charlotte International," blah 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 blah. Uh,
He is from
some
Charlotte.
So okay, Summer Walker said that she does not like men no more. She just uh think men are here to be used.
Well, that's her opinion. Used, and
Right.
guess what? At the end of the day, you know how many men on the planet look think about like that. You know how many other women think that. This is the
Right.
society, bro.
Uh, you know,
I don't give a shit.
listen, as I'm not even gonna say she's ran through, but Summer Walker got a baby with every high profile man she's been with. Summer Walker, you are the
Does
last.
she?
I believe so. She the last
I
one to
didn't.
be talking.
I don't know nothing about that, but
We don't want to hear that.
she stated the obvious. She
Yeah,
stated the obvious.
yeah.
Congratulations, Captain Obvious.
I'm not taking dating advice from Summer Walker. I don't think I don't think these women should be either. Um, I know you really Gucci is your guy.
Yes.
How do you feel about all this Gucci news lately?
As far as what he was going through, and
What he's going through, everything. The interviews, baby girl, everything.
I think Gucci had a rough spot in his life. I think it definitely was a rollout for his book. I
Mhm.
think that I did start listening to the audiobook.
Okay.
Uh, I think at this point he's just trying to show growth and he's trying to be transparent and vulnerable and what he went through and what he's been through. And I
Mhm.
think that's okay.
Yeah.
Um, but I would be remiss if I didn't say that I know that it has everything to do with this book coming out, right? Top of the latest album and all that. Like, all right,
That's the bad thing. Like sometimes it feel like we don't get the most authentic version of that person or these people, once things, like you said, because everything kind of turns into or looks like a rollout.
Yes.
But
Well, yeah, it all depends on who or what.
mhm.
I think top two for me, when it comes down to it, I know I don't want to go to a rabbit hole. Top two for me, as far as whether it be music, books, or whatever the case may be, where people were the most vulnerable without uh, putting it out there as a thing, right? Like a thing. I would have to say Usher when he made Confessions, and I would say Justin Timberlake, Justified.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh Cameron is suing J. Cole.
man. Let's talk about it.
Allegedly, supposedly.
Yeah.
Um, so for Cam to appear on Ready 24,
Yep.
which was on Might Delete Later last year,
Hmm.
in turn, Cole is supposed to either make a guest appearance on the podcast, or what was the other
It is what it is, and I don't know if he was supposed to do a feature for him. I think, or maybe he didn't
yeah.
get the credits. No, he was supposed to get. He was supposed to get the right credits
Mhm.
on the song one, and he said it didn't happen allegedly, and then he was supposed to be on the podcast. It is
Right.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, business is business. I hate that I hate that is happening, right? Like it sounds like ridiculous to me.
Hmm.
But at the same time, business is business, and if it's in black and white, dog, you got to honor the contract or else.
Yeah. I'm with you. Business is business.
Yeah.
I do think this could have been a phone call, an email, or something.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, but and then that's why I go further. Now listening to Clippers today, and I hear a lot of people, and I don't know why this shit opened up a green light because if you turned on X, if you got on X the last 2 days, like
Hmm.
it was like, oh, it's kick J. Cole back in again season because they've been going in on him. Just for, of course, not staying in the battle, deleting the song, this or that. But a lot of people were saying that the way Cole move is, I'm pretty sure, and this might be true, might not be true. Cole pops out and
Yeah.
then he disappears. So
Yep.
um it could be an issue of Cam wanting him to be on the show when he want to be on the show, and Cole like, well, look, I'm going to appear when it's time for when I'm in album mode, when it's almost album release time, because that's the only time we really hear from Cole, when he is when there's something on the way he's coming out. Any other time he's a phantom. So I don't know. Hopefully they can work it out because like I know how much Cole loves and cares about Cam. Uh,
Yeah.
he's
I
mentioned a
mean,
lot, had him on the last two projects.
yeah, we know what Cameron and that whole Dipset movement did to
Right.
know. We
Yeah.
know, right? And I hope Cam knows.
Yeah.
I hope he knows. He can't. He came to the crib, got plenty of money. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I hope that they can settle it. I hope that it's not true. I hope that it's just a
Absolutely.
rumor. But again, business is business, man.
Hmm. Yeah. Um, this versus Cash Money No Limit.
Okay.
um, it went completely different than what we stated last time or how it was. I mean, granted, yes, no, we both said that No Limit has songs.
Hmm.
Um, Cash Money has the bigger songs,
Hmm.
but No Limit has the
They got
cult
more hood class.
following street songs that is
Hood
really going
class.
to bring on.
Yeah.
Um, First of all, that Las Vegas venue, it wasn't the best for me. It wasn't the best. It just seemed if you're gonna have a crowd there, it was like really nobody was into it. More or less like it was a younger audience that really didn't know
Yeah.
the music like that, didn't know them. That's
Well,
the
you know
feel I
what?
got from it.
I agree with you, man. And here's the thing: like, of course, plenty of people would have liked to see it happen in New Orleans.
Yeah,
But if it would have happened in New Orleans,
they'd have been.
Cash Money, in my opinion,
Yeah,
Cash Money would never had a chance.
they might need a lot of security for both of them
Of
down
course, of course,
there.
of
Yeah.
course, of course, for safety measures. But I'm just saying, if
Mhm.
they made the music for the they made the music based on what they went through
Right.
or what they look at, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
The music is for them,
Right.
Louisiana, right?
Absolutely.
If that was the case, I don't think Cash Money would have had a chance.
Yeah. I mean, and for this, I don't know what they did. Song selection was terrible.
So
For Cash Money.
you're saying No Limit won?
Yeah. 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 In my opinion, yeah.
In my opinion, too.
In my opinion, yeah. I don't know how you don't play high. There was plenty of songs that did not play that was left off the table. But I don't know. It was so much going on to me. For me, too many niggas on the stage. Um, Niggas not really. Uh, and I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled by other artists to where is I really like have an affinity for when niggas are performing live. They're not. They don't have the track playing in the background.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Well,
something. That's something big for me.
yeah, I get it, but these are two old ass crews. They can't
I
afford to
know.
do. They can't. I don't think they can afford to do that. I think they had to make sure that the tracks were
Well,
playing.
well, I
I,
don't know. When
I
you,
think P could have went without. I
hmm
think me and X could have went without.
hmm That's another thing I'll add. Juvenile was the verses for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Him and Mia X, but mainly Juvenile.
Juvie still making music.
Huh?
Juvie still making music.
Absolutely. I'm saying it would have looked a lot worse had he not had put Cash Money on his back.
Right.
Um, but I get what you're saying. But I mean, when you see, I see a lot of older acts perform, and it's. But I hate that it ended up being a crunch for time for
Yeah.
Little Peep or Little Pump or whoever to do his performance at Complex Con. Like what? Like come on, man. Like when you have this show, these two, like they should be the main attraction, headline. It should be everything. Everything should revolve around that.
Mm. To us, sure.
Yeah. But
Obviously,
then again, that's probably why uh, the audience was more scattered than it should have been, far as in them not knowing the music or whatever else because they're waiting for a little peep. Is that's who it was? Little Peep?
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody. But I mean, overall, I'm not upset with it. I wish we could have got more, but
They could have picked a better. They could have picked a better city for sure.
yeah, absolutely.
Right, like you gotta go. You gotta go in the South. You got these. You got these country motherfuckers. You
Hmm.
gotta take this thing down south, man.
Yeah,
Even if you don't want to be in Louisiana, go to
yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah. Go to Atlanta. Go to Texas.
Go to Miami.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah,
Go. You know what I'm saying? You could have had this shit in Orlando,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
Vegas was not it.
No, no, no. But congratulations to all parties. Let me see. Um, There was a young man, and condolences to him and his family, that got shot because he beeped at this lady at the green light. She didn't move. He drove around and she followed him and shot through his back window and killed him. Did you see that story?
No.
Yeah. Um, where was this at? Where was this at? This just happened this past week. Oh, here we go, right here. Yeah. In Indianapolis. 23-year-old woman faces murder and criminal recklessness charges for fatally shooting a 21-year-old Kentrell Settles during a road rage incident on October 17th. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. He honked at her at the because she stopped at the green light. She didn't move.
Okay.
He proceeded to go around her and then she followed him. They don't even know each other. 23 years old, 21 years old. Speaking of that, I got an alert on the neighborhood app, and then I saw something on Facebook that there was a young man in Grovetown High today that they found a gun in his backpack in high school.
Okay.
That is becoming a very, 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 very common thing, common occurrence here in this, like everywhere, whether it's Grovetown, Hesburgh, Evans, wherever.
Really?
Like it's happening
Really?
a lot. Yes.
Really?
They're finding kids with gun. Hell, North Augusta, Aiken. Like this shit is like going like all like it's at least like once a week. You see a headline of them finding, a gun in school, somebody with a gun in school. Um, Parents, hey, look, y'all need to make these motherfuckers uncomfortable. Like get in their shit. If you got to go through their bags, I think we get to that point. Like, I don't know me, but we grew up in different times. I never like had the thought or the inkling, to take a gun to school.
Right.
But these days are different. I think you and I did we talk about bullying last week? It may not have been on podcast. It may have been just us talking. I think we talked about bullying. Uh
Yeah. I don't know.
might have been when we was on the phone when you was driving. But yeah, we was talking about we talked about bullying and so but man, like it's I think it's hard to tell these kids is other ways to handle and deal with this shit, because throwing away your life this early in high school, bringing a gun in school is crazy.
Yeah. I would have to agree with you, man. I don't get it. I
Mm,
don't get it, brother.
no. Any new thoughts about this shutdown?
Yeah. I don't like it. No, but seriously, man, listen, these people need to figure this stuff out, man. It's gonna come at a worse time. You know, I can't say that I didn't see it coming.
Hmm.
Uh, the powers that be are arguing about things that ultimately won't even affect them.
Right. Yeah.
All right. And so now, week in, week out, and it's just me. You got some of my friends that are, working in the government, right? That aren't wearing a uniform. They know
Hmm.
flat they're not getting no cheese until this thing is over with.
Right.
At least I got a fighting chance.
Right.
You got the holidays coming up. You got all sorts of things coming
That
up. And
yeah.
like,
That's what makes it 100% worse. Like you said, the timing, the holidays. I mean, it's people that you know what I'm saying. Like it's just wow. Um, and yeah, I got friend. I see friends post every day about hey, when are we gonna all band together and stop going to work? When are we gonna do this? When are we gonna do that? We haven't been paid. Fuck. Looking at the internet, social media, TSA is all fucked up.
yeah, man.
Mm.
And it's really about to get real this weekend if what they're saying is true as far as these food stamps or whatnot.
Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers out here trying to get that 5 finger discount.
Listen,
Looting, robbing.
listen, and so I think about that, but I was talking to someone earlier, and I was like, yeah, well, I know you got your little one, to go out here trick or treating on Friday evening or whatever, and they usually take their kid up to Capitol Hill,
Mm-hmm.
right, and trick or treat because that's where the good candy at, right? Capitol Hill,
Mm-hmm.
right? Good candy up there, right?
Okay.
But at the end of the day, they were like, hey, but these jokes ain't got no money. These jokers are getting paid. These jokers finding out Snap is going away.
Uh-huh.
It might get spooky out there. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
imagine, imagine having to worry about going to Capitol Hill and worrying about getting stuck up on freaking Capitol Hill, dog. But I couldn't even be mad at them
Right.
because
Yeah. 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 What was that line? I do this for the niggas that don't know what's gonna happen on the 1st and the 15th. Some shit like that. Yeah. Um, I saw this article. I screenshot it too. New feature coming to Teams, Microsoft Teams, that says
yeah, I seen it too.
it will now track employee location using your Wi-Fi connection.
And that's why
I've always hated Teams, but
I
they
don't
made
got
that shit kind
Teams
of
on my phone.
mandatory. They was like, hey, you must like. I know for us when we especially during the pandemic, we had to take home the government computers. Of course, me being Signal working in but had to take home government computer, and of course using Teams and all the other shit. I've always hated Teams.
Yeah,
Hated it with a passion. They wanted you to put it on your phone. No, I'm not putting that shit on my phone. That's one thing you can't
no,
make me do.
when never.
Yeah. Um, but no. Um, yeah. Hey, yeah, better watch out. They trying to get to you. Oh, I saw this shit on real quick. Go back to sports real quick. Jason Williams, they asked him about the Basketball Hall of Fame. He said the Hall of Fame should be so prestigious that maybe 3 to 6 years could go by and nobody makes it in. Why every year someone's being inducted? That's a good. I honestly, that is a good question. Um, because sometimes when you look at inductees, you can say, well, I mean, you start. It's to the point now. I think we had this conversation. I think the last time I think we had this conversation, we talked about Paul George.
Okay,
Was he a Hall of Famer? And I think we both was like, no. But then we looked at compared his numbers to Tracy McGrady, and it's kind of like, oh
it
well,
has to be.
if Tracy's in there, then
It has to be.
So I get it, and I get what he's saying. Um, to the biggest news that happened, this gambling.
Okay.
Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, and Damon Jones were all apprehended by the FBI
Mm-hmm.
for being linked up in a gambling ring. This is not new for Terry Rozier because he was just kind of let off the hook because the NBA couldn't really do nothing about it. But the
Right.
FBI
Yeah.
said, we got the resources too
Yeah.
to wiretap, to do everything, and that's exactly what happened. Funny thing about Terry Rozier, um, yesterday, it his ex had the nerve to come out and say yes, he was doing it, and he also owes the IRS $8 million, which is why he's caught up in this gambling thing. And oh, by the way, he's a deadbeat father.
Mm.
Well, they kick you when you're down, won't they?
Hey, that's how it goes. Look, man, it's nasty work, man. I mean, with gambling, you had to see all of this stuff coming. And when you introduce major gambling, like big
Mm-hmm.
gambling in sports, like what it is, and being marketed, and I'm not surprised at all. Am I surprised that at Big Shot? Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have saw that. I didn't see that one coming.
yeah. I saw KG had he actually was talking about it, and he said that he went down into the place
Right, saw what the hell was going
and
on.
saw what the hell was, yeah, and was like, oh, uh, uh, yeah. Um, but I mean, who knows, for whatever reason that they have. I mean, sometimes you can owe the wrong motherfucker some money, and they're like, well, hey, you can pay your debt off by let me know, if Scoot Henderson playing tonight, or
Like
uh
the fact that
Ames sitting out, let me know.
they said this man was involved with the Gambino family, like what?
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we don't know none of their names, or what's going on with them. We know three black men that's arrested. Go figure. Now, out of all of it, Terry Rozier is the dumbest. Terry's the dumbest. What they say, like 30 to 35 minutes before the Hornets game, big numbers was played on him,
Yeah,
about 42,000.
yeah.
And
Decided to sit out or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you had to go for the under for him. And he went in there, did a little work, like 9, 10 minutes of work, and pulled himself out with a foot injury.
the foot injury. Yeah.
And that's when he initially got flagged.
Mm-hmm.
Terry, you got to be smarter than that, boy.
Idiot.
Mm, mm, mm.
Idiot.
Mm, mm, mm.
At least stay on the court and start
Yeah,
throwing up
yeah.
trash.
Something. Back injury, something like that. Yeah, I don't, yeah, do something. Like, yeah, you just pull yourself out. Yeah. Um, hey, I'm interested to see how all this folds out. Um, I just refuse to believe that the NBA is the only sport.
No, they already said, yeah, it's just going to trickle down into baseball. It's going to trickle down to college football.
Yeah.
It's going
Yeah.
to trickle down. Please believe it.
No, I know, but it's just crazy how that's all we're talking about right now. It's
Well,
just,
right now, because
yeah,
but you
yeah,
gotta think about it.
yeah.
Like it's been going on. It's
Mm-hmm.
happening in each sport. Like it's not like it's just right now. It's the NBA time.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same. Just like when Pete Rose is doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
And,
I
you know,
saw,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I saw Greg Sankey is asking the NCAA to add a lot of restrictions to anybody involved in the SEC athletics departments, far as in gambling. He said he wants to save everybody from themselves. I don't know how, but I mean, these motherfuckers know what they supposed to be betting on already.
Right.
Some people just feel like, oh, we found a loophole and I can use it and we're not gonna get caught. There ain't too many things that's fail proof.
When man is involved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Murphy's Law. Well, hey, what can happen will happen. That's what a lot
Right.
of people say. Um, um, let me see. There's this quick conversation. Balance of raising a responsible adult. Your kids are working their way up there. I was having this conversation last night, far as in and mainly we was talking about the young men today, these days, not having the majority, not all, the majority, not wanting, not having the same, I guess, ethic, hustle, grind, of wanting to be, I guess, um, I damn, I don't want to use no names. All right, so we'll use young man X, right? He says let's say he has two or three kids, right? Um, he's of mind, he's able, mind, sound, body, everything. But he says, you know what? I know I'm struggling to do this and do that. I'll work 3 or 4 jobs before I even join the military. Like that'll be my last resort. But you got kids out here that's struggling. You know, you needing help from other people to, put food on the table, maybe clothes on the back, but you say, you know what, I'd rather work these 3 dead end jobs before I join the military. Or you have offers for good jobs, but guess what? I don't want to work them because they drug test and I gotta smoke.
Okay.
So that was the conversation far as, and a lot of the mind frame of a lot of these young boys these days. But we were talking about the balance of raising these kids, and how do we get them to the point to where you know wanting to be a productive part of society, because a lot of it comes from enabling, i.e., like we never want our kids to go without. We'll say, I want my kid to have the things that I didn't have, but at the same time, trying to do all of that can put them in a position to where it's kind of like they feel like they don't have to work hard for a lot.
Here's what I'll say. Um, Hard work is hard work. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that we got to get away from is the expectation of this generation doing it like we did.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many different avenues.
Yeah, we got to get away from that.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only problem with it. And that could, I mean, if you don't want to join the military, if you don't want to do certain things, all right, it is what it is. But just understand, like, I don't necessarily agree with struggling because you don't want to. If it's moral, like not putting down drugs because you just feel like you need to have drugs to not take a job is a foolish, phony reason in any generation.
You would be surprised how much you would hear that in
No,
conversation with
I
these.
would
If
not
you,
be surprised.
okay, because you probably hear it.
I heard it back when I heard
Oh,
it.
okay, well, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
I've heard people say that.
mm-hmm.
Um, I'm just not one of those ones that's gonna beat down this generation for not doing it the way we do it, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Uh,
no, yeah,
I'm not that guy.
yeah, no. But listen, it's so many ways like for them to make money versus us. Like they could turn on the damn PlayStation 5 and turn on a damn webcam
Mm-hmm.
and make thousands of dollars a day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, hell, you got if you wanted to create a YouTube channel for one of your kids and monitor that shit, they can make
There's a chance.
hundreds of thousands of dollars a day easy.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Yeah. So I mean, there's so many avenues and routes. Um, so many avenues and routes. I just, it just baffles me that the the lengths that some of the guys I see listen to will go to not, you know, I don't want to say do the right thing because there's, that's subjective. But it's especially, well, for me when it comes to the kids, I'm like, there comes a time to where you're gonna have to do a lot of things that you don't want to do in order, to, for the kids. That's where the sacrifices come in. But
Right.
um, okay, woman goes on TikTok and she's looking for a girl named Keisha who lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, and she's asking Keisha to hit her up ASAP because she wants Keisha to know that her husband is cheating. She says Keisha's husband is a welder. They got 5 kids, been married 10 years, and has been out. And her husband is out here doing wrong.
Right.
She says Keisha's husband is allegedly cheating, And not only that, he's sponsoring a birthday party, and she wants Keisha to be her plus one to surprise him.
That's nasty work.
Very, very. I don't know. I don't like this woman to woman or man to man shit. I don't know. I just
That's your thing.
no. I mean, listen. Um, it. I mean, it's. I don't know. I don't know, dog. I couldn't see myself going to a man like, hey man, your lady cheating on you and me. I just want to let you know that.
uh, no, me neither.
I don't think that's her. I mean, listen, if he got it off on you, he just got it off on you.
Yeah, it's nasty work. I wouldn't do it either, man. Like it's not my thing. Yeah, it's not my thing. I mean, but you already know how some people are, man. Like they
Yeah.
Dino Brown.
Yeah. And listen, but you're not doing the right thing anyway.
Right.
You're not doing the right. I mean, all right, whatever. All right. Um, unapologetic truths, man. Um, hold on, let me see. Is there anything else that I saw that I wanted to no, they said Shams is being Sham works for Clutch. A lot of people don't know that. That's what a lot of people saying. That's what is coming out.
Is that he? That's how he. That's okay.
He's getting paid by Clutch. So we'll see. We'll see sooner or later something to come out. All right. Do you give yourself reset periods after serious relationships? And if so, is there a time frame for them?
Uh, I don't know about a time period because every relationship is different.
Hmm.
Every failed relationship has a different impact on you. So how can you put a time limit or time stamp on it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily a time period either. I do give myself reset periods.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. I don't even know when that reset period ends for me. I guess whenever I feel like, you know what, I'm ready to be in something
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
serious
that's
as
what I'm saying.
well. But you know, yeah. Um, damn. I lost what I was doing. Oh, here we go. What's a green flag that tells you a woman has good character? I.e., this person said they're not talking about physical attraction, but more about the personality or behavior that makes you think she's solid.
Uh,
I'm gonna go, I would say accountability for her actions.
well,
I'll go with that.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Actively working towards goals
Okay.
because there's a lot of I wanna on both for men and women.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna. But what are you doing?
Right. Yeah. Show me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um, and the last one, if someone wanted to understand you through music, what album would you tell them to listen to?
Man,
Ooh.
that's a good question.
Ugh. Um,
Great question.
understand me through music. What album would I tell them to listen to? Growing up, I just had to pick something growing up, I guess. I don't know. It couldn't even be that. Wow. Um, mm,
A great question, dog.
if I had to go with one off the top of my head, even without looking at the track list, I'd probably have to say the Dynasty.
That explains how you think,
Um,
or explains you,
yeah,
the dynasty, huh?
and that's more or less the intro. The intro really.
Uh,
Hey, let me go to the track list on the Dynasty.
I know. I know mine.
I guess.
I know mine. If you want to, I would pick Scarface the Fix.
Okay.
I would pick Scarface the Fix.
Okay. Yeah, if I had to put more thought in it, I'd probably change it up, but I'm gonna go with the Dynasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
Um,
received that, sir.
hmm. So that Big L album does come out this week, and I see that West Side Gun is also dropping something as well,
Hmm. Yeah, I did see West Side was dropping some.
among other things. We'll see. Hey yo, hey yo. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Okay, man. Well, shout out to you, big dog. Keep this thing afloat, man. We jumped on this thing early today.
Hmm.
Uh, man. Shout out to the home team. Shout out to my babies. Prayers up for the people out there in Jamaica. You're in our thoughts and prayers. Man, it's just an unfortunate situation down there. Prayers up for everybody affected by this furlough and government shutdown. Um,
Hmm.
it's rough. We have rough times ahead of us, and not for me, not to try to be a dickhead, but this goes back to understanding who and what you're putting in office and what type of policies they want to push,
Yeah.
right? Like we have to look at it. We got to be better. We got to be better as a society. We got to be better. America has to be better. Black people got to be better. White
Hmm.
America has to be better,
Yeah.
right? Because these motherfuckers put it in our face, dog.
Yeah.
You didn't believe. I don't know what they thought that the shit wasn't going to happen or whatever the case. These motherfuckers told us what was going to happen
Hmm. And made good on that promise.
and made great on the motherfucking promise. Okay. Um, but with that being said, mental health is real. Myself and Reg, we may not be subject matter experts when it comes down to it, but I can assure you, before you harm yourself or you harm others, please tap into Unapologetic the Pod on Facebook and or IG or individual IG and or Facebook. And I can assure you, we will get you the help that you need. Other than that, big dog, you already know what's going on with me. Different toilet, same shit. Go Hills.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you too. Just to go back real quick on what you said. Yeah, absolutely, y'all. Hey, you got to do your due diligence and realizing and understanding what you are voting for, who you're voting for, who's running, all that good stuff. Like Dre said, they put the shit there in your face. They put it there. Um, and all the I'm not gonna vote because of this or that. Like that's fine, but a lot of those are the people that's complaining now. Um, the people out there that has a lot to say about whoever is receiving SNAP, hey, y'all got to shut the fuck up. You got to shut the fuck up, honestly. And then the ones that's talking about, we're people are complaining about um not being paid or not this or not that. Well, if you were smart, you would have 3 4 months of pay because that's what's supposed to. Shut the fuck up. Like in these days and times, these climates, I'm pretty sure 90 to 95% of people, if the odds might be a lot higher than that, maybe close to 99, that people don't have 3 4 months of pay saved up just for times like this. Like so,
Bro, not bro, it's a very, very high 90
right.
percentile of people that live paycheck to paycheck in America.
Yes, absolutely. So to look down on people at these times and what's going on, like that's some sucker shit. That's the wrong thing. Um, I mean, we are in those times to where we should be actively, trying to help each other and trying to make, you know, life good for what we got going on. But it's always the big haves and have nots. So, um,
Yeah.
but for everybody that's going through it, like look, my heart is out to you. Like Dre said, for the people in Jamaica and even Cuba and whoever else Melissa is going to impact, heart go out to y'all. Everyone that's affected by this furlough and shutdown. Hopefully it ends quick and well, quickly from here because it's been a while now that it's been going on. But hopefully the end is in sight. So everything can get back to normal. Like we said, this time that is going, that we're going into the holidays, couldn't have been worse because this is a time where you're trying to do things for family, you're trying to get together. Anywho, I like to thank my tribe for all their love, support, and being there for me. And everybody else for rocking with us, continue to tune in and listen to us. We appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Like Dre said, go Heels. Basketball season is starting up. Well, college at that. NBA has started up, so I can't be more happy. Need to figure out the games. I was asked this question back in September. How would I feel about going to Dublin, Ireland for this season opener for the Tar Heels next year, the football team? And I was like, I don't know. I would have to see what Dre doing and how he feel about that. And then that game happened against TCU, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Who we gonna play Ireland?
Is it TCU? It might be TCU again. I don't know. I had to look it up. I forgot. But yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, y'all. As always, we're unapologetic, we're unfiltered. Y'all know who it is. Your favorite two North Carolinians. We are out of here. We will see y'all next week.
Take it easy.
You know what it is. Thanks for listening to another episode of Unapologetic the Podcast. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Better follow me.